Hello, and welcome to environmental science or AP environmental science. So here's what we're going to talk a little bit about. As I promised to my AP kids, we were going to quickly talk about the power of the pyramids. And I do want you guys to read this little section right here and such. But basically, what I want to talk about, and I'm going to increase it, like the size and everything, so you guys can see. Just to get an idea on how to be able to read these, is the fact that you're going to have the age going up and down. Usually on the left side is going to be males, the right side is going to be females. They're going to have two different colors. And on the bottom is going to be the percentage of population. And each of these lines represent the age as to the age, like how many are in that age group. So at this time, this particular time for this graph here, from 0 to 4 years old, it's a little less than 5 billion or 5% of the population. Same with here, over here for the females, maybe a little bit more, like maybe 4.8, whereas this is going to be like 4.9. Age round from 5.5 to 9, about the same as like around 5% for men, and about 4.8 for females or women. And as we see, like as we go up a little bit further, is just a slight increase right over here in the males, and same with the females and such. It's just telling you like how much is in that percentage, and it can also tell you like, hey, here's what's happening. Like, why are there going to be less males towards the top? And if you get closer to the age range, depending on like where we're at, this could have been, for example, back in 2010, for example, in this particular instant, and it's going to tell you the like we could say like, oh, about 70 years ago there was some war going on. That's why there's more female than there are males, because a lot of our males in that time period during World War I and World War II got killed. And that's just another example. If we were to go to, say, China, let's look at this. At this time period, we see a dramatic decrease um, for all the people there, because at this point in time, based on this graph, we saw that that was when in China they implemented the one child per household, one or two children per household. So again, government could have intervened, and here we have an impact as to how the population was impacted, especially by governmental laws. We can see here, like in Mexico and India, there's not a whole lot of there's a lot more kids, but there's not a whole lot of adults. So we're seeing more like younger generation. United States, we can see here about how this is almost kind of even. Like we see a little bit more here in the 40s and 50s and such. And based on this time period, this can have been like right about 10 years ago, but this can be about the baby boomers and such, like the population in the baby boomers. Um, So yeah, and these are the kind of questions that you're going to see. Like, can you tell from the data if there is more boys or baby girls based on the percentage and such? And it's very helpful to be able to read these type of graphs, because then you can look at them and say, well, what kind of development or what kind of what is their process like? Where are they pre-industrialized? Are they industrializing, or are they industrialized? So are they pre-developed, developing, or developed? And there is a difference between all of them. All right. And that is it.